Have you ever wanted to do something, but you come up with 1,000 reasons, pretty much excuses as to why that thing cannot be done? I don't have this, I don't have that, I need to get that so I can do this. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Hi, I hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this from. Let's talk about how fear will stall you. Fear will keep you in the same place for so long. And in reality, you think that I need to be ready, I need A, B, and C, but really it's just you. And when I say you, I do mean me, avoiding discomfort. I don't like being uncomfortable, but I'm very much aware that things happen outside of our comfort zones. So for instance, with my creativity journey, I've always had an excuse. I need to master this editing style, or I need to master this camera, or I need to have an aesthetically pleasing background, or I need to have this gear, that gear, this gear, that gear. And then I keep pushing my deadlines because I have this reason, but it's not really a reason, it's an excuse. How many cameras does one need? If you have a phone, you're good enough to go. And I have a phone, I have a camera, so why am I finding excuses as to why I'm not going after the things that I want? For me, it does show up as wanting to perfect something. It has to be perfect before I can share it with the world. But if you look at my screen, I have this wallpaper that says, share your art even when, especially when it's imperfect. I struggle with perfectionism. And I know in theory that perfectionism is subjective. I might think something is perfect. To you, it might be crap, and vice versa. So why live in this jail that you personally put yourself in? In most cases, the things we're so scared of, most people don't even think about. You're like, I didn't edit this well. Chances are, most of the people will not even notice that you didn't change the font from red to blue. And even if they do, well, it's happened. Are you going to spend 10 hours trying to fix that one little detail? Or are you just going to put that out and then spend the next 10 hours working on something else and getting better? And as you can see, I understand these things. It's just that there's that block when it comes to actually physically taking action. And this is me taking action because I've been putting off doing this video for so long. I need to wait till it's sunny. I need to wait until I have this, I have that. And I'm tired. So this is me pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And I also realized, apart from perfectionism, there's the fear of failing. Failing? And this is from someone who was an overachiever. And you know the pipeline from overachiever child to an anxious adult? Unfortunately, I feel like that is where I'm at. But let's thank God because this is me taking back the reins. Hopefully. So what am I actually doing about facing this fear that I'm feeling? One, it is calling myself out on it. Whenever I find myself making excuses, I'm like, you're doing it again.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Do something about it. Action. Do something about it. Instead of me worrying that it has to be perfect, let me do it messy. Let me do it unfail. Let me do it without the expectation of this is going to be the best. Do I hope so? Yes. But realistically, I have to know that failing is a thing. I might work on something and it might not come out the way I want it to, but that doesn't mean I have to scrap 15 hours of work and start all over again. That's just wasting time. That's just wasting time. You're wasting good time.
Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your good time, because that is where you go wrong.
The solution to this is I'm committing to taking small steps, even if it's uncomfortable. I'm going to post my work, even if I feel like peeling my skin off, simply because I think it's not perfect or it's not edited the right way. And heck, what's the right way? Art is subjective. So I guess this is me challenging myself to actually do it, not Nike. Anyways, I hope this encourages you to just take the bull by the horns and go for it. Oh my God. I'm so scared. Oh my goodness. But anyways, have you ever felt like this? And is there anything that you've been putting off because of fear? let's chat down in the comments because I feel like I'm not the only one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.